when the odds are against you. War doesn't wait for the prepared. It doesn't reward the clever or the lucky. Sometimes it rewards the stubborn, the ones who can take nothing and turn it into everything. This is the story of one such man, Karl von Pflanzer-Baltin. Episode 17.6, Karl von Pflanzer-Baltin, the general who fought with what he didn't have. In the freezing heights of the Carpathians, where snow-ground passes swallowed men and horses, and the wind carried death before the enemy could arrive, a different kind of commander emerged. Not one who gambled on luck, not one who chased impossible glory, but one who built walls from dust, fortresses from broken lines, and hope from what was barely left. Scene 1. The Man with Empty Hands. 1915, Eastern Front. Maps were torn, roads were mud, morale was shattered. Supplies had run out weeks ago. Officers whispered behind closed doors, "We are finished. Nothing can save us." Karl von Pflanzer-Baltin didn't panic. He didn't make promises he couldn't keep. He knelt over the map, tracing invisible lines with a finger. He looked at his men, weary, frozen, hungry, and said, "We will hold. Somehow, we always find a way." For the first time, a spark of clarity passed through the chaos. Somehow, that spark was enough. Scene 2. Walls from dust. No artillery, no reinforcements, no advantage. Yet he ordered the construction of fortresses, not from stone or steel, but from earth, logs, and sheer will. Ruined villages became choke points. Broken roads became traps. Every obstacle became a weapon. The enemy advanced, confident in their superiority. They hit walls that shouldn't exist. They faced resistance that seemed impossible. Confusion spread. Doubt spread. Von Pflanzer-Baltin smiled quietly. He had turned nothing into something, and that something would hold. Scene 3. The power of patience. Unlike gamblers, he didn't rely on luck. Unlike heroes, he didn't chase glory. He used time as a weapon. Each exhausted soldier, each frozen night, each muddy road became a tool in his hands. He understood the rhythm of war. He understood that pressure, applied slowly, breaks even the strongest enemy. Every delay favored him. Every misstep of the Serbs played into his hands. Patience became his artillery. Endurance became his fortress. And his army, though worn, was unyielding. Scene 4. The genius of scarcity. Where others saw emptiness, he saw opportunity.
Where others feared hunger and cold, he found resilience. A broken army became a shield. A fractured line became a trap. A handful of men could hold a mountain pass against forces 10 times their number. Victory was not flashy. It did not glitter. It did not roar. But it was real. And for those who survived, it was everything. Scene 5. The quiet victory. Unlike Potiorek, he never sought applause. He never rolled dice. He never relied on luck. He shaped reality from fragments and forced the enemy to respect what shouldn't exist. Some victories are silent. Some heroes are unseen. Some wars are won not by brilliance, not by chance, but by endurance, patience, and cunning. Karl von Pflanzer-Baltin understood this better than anyone, and in the aftermath, even history paused to notice. Next, the story turns to Josef Roth, a man who could see the hidden paths in chaos, make decisions when others froze, and change the game before it even began. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because the war continues, and the real story is just beginning.